Good morning and happy, dreadful, gray, cold, still winter Tuesday to you. So it's the most cliche thing in the world to sit and talk about weather. It really is. It's the death knell of small talk. But this is different, isn't it? I mean, this is worse than I can remember. And it's not going to end. And we're going to get more snow this weekend. And basically, winter's going to fold into late fall. So we're going to wake up one day in the middle of August and there's going to be leaves all over the ground. And who knows when those leaves would have grown to the point where they could then fall off of a tree, but that'll still happen. Because it's just, we're doomed to it. I'm just resigned myself to that idea. Well, regardless of that, the job train doesn't stop. And I've got a new one that I want to put out there. This is a very important role. I am looking for a high-level data analyst, and more so than that, really, it's a data practitioner. It's a data nerd, if you will, and take that in the kindest sense. It is a compliment in this instance. And what I mean by that is looking for someone. So just to kind of break down the technical aspect of it real quick, need to be strong in Cognos. Very strong in Cognos, need to be up to date with current Cognos, need to have utilized it for many years, need to be a rock solid expert on the tool. If someone sits you down and drills you on Cognos questions, do you know? Yes, you do. That has to be the answer. Also some experience in the SQL world, of course. It's almost an inevitability. You come across the data specific role, you need to have some amount of SQL, SQL, whatever you want to call it, the Microsoft data tool. Also, ideally, if you have any experience with Tableau, that would be really important to this. Now, what makes this role kind of interesting? This is not just a Cognos reports writing position. This is not just a very sterile, if you will, data analytics type role. This role is going to call upon someone who can come in to an organization, work with their business units, coming up with creative and innovative ways of utilizing their data, of creating reports, of finding ways of impacting the business in multiple different areas through creative data utilization. So it is an opportunity for someone who's feeling maybe pigeonholed by what they're doing, who wants to break out, who wants to be able to be creative in the spectrum of their position. Someone who's interested in maybe taking that next ascendant step into more interesting work, if you will. So that's kind of, I mean, obviously I'm kind of hemming and hawing about it right now. I have a full description that I can provide and all that good stuff, and this is a client that we have had other folks interview for who have not quite met the mark, and so we've refined this idea down on a couple different occasions. The location is the Bloomington area, so Southern Metro-ish. And right now, I believe that we're like the only people in town working on it. So if you think, oh, I know that job, you probably don't. This is probably something new. So hit me up once again. Please give me something to distract myself from the crushing disdain that I feel every day as I look out the window and realize that the spring that we were promised will never come. Please pull me out of my depression. Anyway, that's all for today. See you again soon.